Look, it's your boy D back with another story time. If you ain't watched my last story time, you tripping. Go watch that and go watch the other one. These bitches be going crazy. Now look, chat. So we're gonna start it off like this. I want y'all to know that everything I tell y'all in my story times be 100% facts. I don't cap at all, chat. So when you be watching my story times, it's all facts. And I'm gonna dive even more in on why it is this one is more facts. This one is probably gonna be one of the craziest story times just off the fact that it was hella shit going on at the time. When I was in 9th grade, it was hella shit going on. It was always either somebody getting jumped, somebody getting in a fight, somebody going on. And if you in the chat right now, like up the live. I remember it was a time where, I'm not gonna cap, my friend was pussy. He decided that he wanted to watch me get jumped. He wouldn't help me. He wouldn't help me. So look, chat, to give y'all some background information, it was this guy named C. We're gonna say C, y'all. We're gonna say C, chat. It was this guy named C, and C did not like me. C did not like me because I talked to his girl, and his girl was crashing. His girl did not like my sister. So she didn't like my sister, and I didn't like her because she didn't like my sister. So she started arguing with me, calling me out my name, calling my sister out her name. That bitch, this, that bitch. You really her? Really her? Oh, you her? You her brother? So I had to get on her, chat. I couldn't let that type of shit slide.
Bloody bastard bitch! Fuck you, bloody fucking mother, bloody fuck bitch!
I had to get on her. So I start cussing her out. She started cussing me out. We going back and forth. Then a nigga come up. He walk up buff as hell. He walk up like this. He walking up like this. He got his eyes like this, chat. Like this. He get to yell at me. What's going on? What y'all got going? His fist like this. What y'all got going? He just itching to sock a nigga. He just itching to sock somebody, chat. He itching. He waiting for the go ahead. You know, you ever had like a crash out? He waiting for the go ahead. It's kind of good summer, using 100 degrees. Yo, Drufus, yo, what's good, y'all? Keep locking in on the story time, though. Look. Lock in. And like up the live. Look, he got his hands like this. He ready to sock a nigga. Then it comes a big old lineman. It's a lineman. And mind you, everybody's on the football team. I know these people from being on the football team. I'm on the football team, too. So it's like, y'all are cool with me right now? So it's like, why are y'all switching up for a girl? They switch up for this girl. Mind y'all, chat. They switch up for this girl. And then when the summer ends, they say that they don't like her anymore. I swear to you. They switch up on her and try and jump me. And then when the summer is over, they say how they don't like her anymore. They say, oh, I don't fuck with that bitch. I'm like, what? But you just wanted to jump me over her for her. I didn't even like her. So it was on some crazy type timing, chat. So he get all loud with me, and he just aggressive, mad loud, mad aggressive for no reason. Now, the lineman come in, and the lineman, he charged his hand up, swing. I said, whoa. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I hit a little back step. I ain't gonna lie. I hit a little back step. I started backpedaling. I backed up a lot, chat. I wasn't getting hit by that bitch. If I would have got hit by that shit, it should have put me to sleep.
Why are you running?
But look, that shit go on, and it's just to the point where I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not getting hit by one of them bitches. So I back up. Like I'm not gonna let that happen to me. You can't. I don't want to get knocked out and be on the ground like, oh my god, he just got knocked out. Everybody grab the phones. No, that's not me.
No, you gotta be tough.
Omar,
What?
let me tell you something.
I'm gonna say one. You want me to
Go home and get the gun.
So I hit the little back step, and then security grabbed me. Like this and take me. So I'm like, damn, they done already took my ass. I ain't gonna cap, it ain't much else I could do. What's going on, Luigi? What's going on, everybody in the chat? Like up the live for me, y'all. What's going on? How y'all doing today? But look, to go on with the story time, I get taken in there. And that's how the beef really starts starting up. I'm like, I don't know these people, so I don't know what's going on. That's how the beef really started getting started up. Then next time we come to school, in the morning time, I'm walking with my friend. Me and my friend walking and talking. We just getting out of class. Like, oh yeah, I just had that going on. we just got out of Spanish class. And Spanish class, we was doing this one little project where it was we had to talk in Spanish and have like a whole conversation. I was in there talking with some bitch, some girl. I don't even remember her name, but I was in there talking with some girl, and me and her was making a little project together. Then we end out the class. I see my friend across the hall. Me and my friend start chatting it up. We talk about how really just some normal shit. Back then, I was heavy into games, so we started talking about some games. I'm from the Spam Hearts, appreciate you. So we was just on some normal shit. We really was just talking about games and shit like that. So we talk about games, and he just like, yeah, I'm gonna hit you later. But he never left. We just kept sitting there talking. Mind you, the linemen walk up first. It's like he got goons with him, chat. It's like they don't have minds of their own. It's like people back then didn't have no mind of their own. They always played follow the leader. So he following him, who is following another person, who's following another person. They walk up to me. The lineman walks up to me, looks me dead in my eyes like this, chat. Mind you, I'm short as fuck back then, so I'm like this. The lineman like this. He looking me down. He looking down on me like that. I'm like, damn, really? I'm like, oh, I'm already knowing. So I'm preparing myself in my mind. As soon as I see him on the walk up, I'm preparing myself in the mind. Oh yeah, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna be some type of crazy shit going on. It's gonna get crazy. I'm preparing myself in my mind, chat. Tell me why he didn't even want to fight. He didn't even want to fight. He started talking. Right when he started talking, my friend goes around him and then leaves. My friend goes around him, leaves. Right before he even says a word. Because it looks like we're gonna fight and it's 3 dudes against 1. Well, it would have been 3 dudes against 2, but my friend decided to walk around the lineman and leave. I was like, oh no, my eyes went so wide like this, chat. I was like, oh my God, I'm cooked. I thought I was cooked, chat. I really dead ass thought I was cooked. Because it's 3 dudes and it's a big ass lineman and it's me and I'm short as fuck. So I'm like, damn, I gotta be cooked, chat. I gotta be cooked. In that situation, you gotta assume you cooked. I thought I was cooked. I thought I was done for, chat. I'm gonna get put to sleep by one of them bitches. I ain't gonna cap. But the lineman ended up just piecing it up with me, talking about some loud. He ended up really squashing it with me, for real. He like, shit. He already knowing that he on a football team, I'm on a football team, and he already knowing like, shit, we both ain't gonna be able to get to play. No type of playing time if we start fighting, especially during the school year. It's like we both on the team. It don't really make sense. Does that shit help? Yeah, dude, appreciate you. So it's like during the school year, he was like, all right. So he pieced up with me. We dapped each other up. We was done with it. We let the beef die. I go to my next class. Mind you, my friend left me to get jumped, and I never got jumped. So I never got jumped, but guess what? He left me. It's just a matter of fact that he left me and went around the lineman to go to our next class. He knew I was not behind him. He knew I was arguing with the lineman, or he knew that me and the lineman had some type of beef going on. So it's like, me and this big ass nigga got some type of beef going on. Why you going around him? He got 2 other friends with him. My friend left me. So I go to my next class. Mind you, me and my friend have the same next class with each other. So me and him have the same next class with each other. When we get in the next class, I'm like, hey gang, what was going on? How you just gonna leave me? What if you wanted to fight? Like, what's going on? I straight get to shaking my shit. Like,
This nigga straight safe. This singing ass nigga straight safe. Nah, bro, you don't know me. I swear to God, just like that. I'm like, I get to shaking my shit. I straight point
like, man, you on some whole shit. So I started talking to him crazy. Like, why would you do that? I really felt betrayed, chat, because it's like, why would you leave me right here? You never know what's gonna go down. You don't know what kind of fight gonna happen, what's gonna go down. It's 3 against 1. It could have at least been 3 against 2. You made it 3 against 1 by leaving. Like, let's lock in. So I get to arguing with him, and I'm like, oh, you ain't see that? I'm gonna call him Jay, chat. I get to arguing with Jay. Me and Jay get to arguing back and forth. Because it's like, how you ain't see that? And what if he did want to do something? You already knew I had some type of shit going on, because I always told my niggas that when I had stuff going on, especially at the lunch table. At the lunch table for me, it was always like we would come here and we would talk about like the problems going out throughout the school. Because I ain't gonna cap, this was a pretty bad school. It was people bringing tasers, guns, all types of crazy stuff to school. So we in school talking like, yeah, it's really the hood. Like, we really locking in. We really telling each other what the problems were going on. Who got what's going on. It's just like, me not gonna lie, bro, it was crazy. I'm like, really? He really gonna leave me to get jumped? So I start arguing with my friend. And We didn't end up. Me and my friend never end up fighting, but I cut him off. Like I straight stopped talking to dude, stop hanging around dude, stop being cool with bro. Cause it's like at the end of the day, when I needed bro to if I needed bro to help me with the little fight or whatever, to stop me from getting jumped, he was gonna leave. That's crazy, chat. Is that not crazy? What y'all think? What y'all think, chat? Y'all think that's crazy or not? That's not crazy. Three against one, not crazy, chat. 3 against 1, not crazy, chat. I'm telling you, that shit crazy. That shit not cool. But I took it on the chin. And that shit is crazy. See what I'm saying, Bush? I was just like, there's no type of way that you're just gonna let me get jumped. But that's what he was gonna do. So mind you, none of this, we never end up fighting. And me and Jay just never talked again. Like me and Jay would still be at the table, but at the same table because we had friends at the same table. But I would never talk to Jay. Because it's like Jay was on some weird shit. And it's like me and Jay really had like a type of bond too. I ain't gonna cap. We had like a type of like, hey gang, you wanna go play the game later when we get home? Or hey gang, you wanna go to go do this, go do that? Like we was actually cool with each other like that. Like on the type of time where it's like, all right, we actual friends. Like shit, I ain't gonna say best friends, but I ain't gonna cap and say like he was dead ass cool. But it was crazy how he just gonna say, oh my God, and then walk away. Like you didn't think nothing was gonna happen. It's crazy, Chad, because there be types of people out there that just let that happen to you. You gotta watch your friends. You gotta watch the kind of like company you keep, Chad. You got to watch the company you keep. So after that happened, I was really like, I was really on the type of timing where it's like, oh yeah, fuck these friends. These friends not cool. But mind you, chat, the football team had already tried to tell me, like it was kind of like a hierarchy. In school, it's always gonna be the jocks and like the nerds and all that. So the football team already tried to tell me, come hang with us because these people are weird. But in my mind, I grew up with them, so I'm not thinking that I need to stop hanging out with them. I'm thinking that maybe the football team just tripping. I'm gonna hang out with my peoples and be like hang out with my day ones. But the whole time, they was right. These people was weird. They were all weird in their own types of ways of being weird. I remember one day, chat. Look, I'm going to school, right? And my friend C, we gonna call him C. My friend C pulled me to the side. He like, hey, yeah. Like, I'm trying to go to class, right, chat? I'm trying to go class, get my work done, like, be cool. But C pulled me to the side. He like, hey, man, you gotta run my fade. And it's on some type of weird timing because it's like, where did it come from? Why did he want me to fight him? I was like, man, why we fighting? Because it's really weird that we went throughout the whole school year without fighting each other or without arguing. Now we arguing, now we fighting. So I'm like, what? Why he want to fight? Like, don't even make sense no more. We get to talking. He told me I said something to him in elementary school. Guys, it's high school. It's not elementary school. It goes elementary school, middle school, high school. I'm in high school. He want to argue from something over in elementary. Because I called him a name in elementary school, he wanted to fight. And so he's literally like not letting me go to class.
You shall not pass!
Look, he literally didn't let me go to class. He wouldn't let me go to class, chat. He actually like was stopping me from going to class. So I'm walking trying to go to class, but he's not letting me. And I'm like, why the hell is he not letting me go to class? Ain't that weird? Ain't that weird to y'all, chat? Like, he's stopping me, not letting me go to class because it's something we argued and talked about in in elementary school, and we're in high school, 9th grade. I'm like, that's weird. That's mad weird. You would think you would let something like that go. But no, in his head, he on a type timing where it's like, I got my first gun though. That's what's up, gang. That's what's up. What gun you get? But look, he on the type timing where it's like oh yeah, he finally going to my same school now. I'm gonna get him. Whole time, I'm thinking we cool. I'm not knowing that he really don't fuck with me for real. I'm not knowing that, chat. I didn't know that. So he stopped me from going to my little science class. I was gonna go to my science class, meet up with my guys, chill, get my work done. There was a bitch in there that liked me. I was like, I really thought I was set. I was going to my class because in that class, I used to get my work done. I used to talk to the little bitches and I used to just chill. Hello, what's going on, Ham? Like up the live for me and sub up. I'm telling a little story time about how my friend betrayed me and how my friend wanted to fight me. So look, me and C, We used to be cool, real cool, but then we end up just bumping heads constantly. Because you know, I like to troll, I like to play with my friends. And C, he always was not sensitive, but he always got mad, like fast. But he always would troll too. So it's like you got a person that's trolling you that you can't troll back. So it's like, what's the point of this? You know what I'm saying? So C didn't let me go into my class, and we end up going under this stairwell. So C takes me under the stairwell. I'm like, all right, what we gonna do here? C has a friend recording. His friend flips his phone out and starts recording us like this. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right, so I know it's gonna be something crazy. He like, all right, we could slapbox instead of fighting. I'm like, it's whatever you wanna do. Honestly, it's because I'm saying it's whatever he wanna do simply because I didn't tell him I wanted to fight. I'm like, it's whatever you wanna do. So he say, let's slapbox. So chat, if you don't know, slapboxing is, we get in there, we run our 30 seconds. That's what you do. You slap, like you just really trying to slap the person or kind of like fighting with your hands open type shit. So we in there, we under the stairwell, we slapbox him. Hit him harder. I'm already knowing, Ham. I'm about to tell you, Ham. Ham, I'll fuck with you, Ham. Look, I'm about to tell you, Ham. I'm about to tell you what happened. So we get under the stairwell and we start slapboxing, right? I straight boom, boom, boom. I hit him like boom, 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 boom. And he start crying, chat. I hit him and he started crying, chat. Literal tears start falling from his eyes. He get balled up and start crying. It's crazy because it's like he was on some type of tough guy timing. Like, yeah, you gonna run my 30. Yeah, you gonna run my fade. Oh my God, I'm already vibing with you. I fuck with you too, him. And so he like, all right. He like, oh my God. He didn't expect me to have that type of power and that type of reach. Like my hand is long as a bitch. You see my hand? This that reach. This that reach, chat. So I said, me. And I'm weaving this shit too. Now, mind you, his arm's not as long as mine. He kind of stubby, kind of big. He kind of slow too. And I'm fast. I got that fast power. Me. And I hit him so hard that he boom. And he got balled up in the corner and put his hands like this and started crying. Bro, I'm a U.S. Marine. That's what's up, gang. So I ball him up in the corner. He started crying. I stopped hitting him because it's like, damn, now I kind of feel bad. But I also don't feel bad because it's like you pressed me and didn't let me go to class. And also your friend is recording. His friend is on the top of the stairwell. I remember it to this day, recording. I never got the video, chat. I still never got the video. His friend deleted the video because he lost. Nah, he a wimp on me, chat. On me, he a wimp. See, he literally started crying, and then his friend deleted the video. I never got to see the vid. I never got to see this vid to this day, chat. I never got to see this vid. I graduated high school. This happened in 9th grade. I never got to see the video to this day. And the only reason I didn't get to see it was because I won. I swear to you, chat, if I would have lost that, he would have posted it everywhere. Everywhere. Because guess what? He wanted the slapbox and didn't want to let me go to class. I was like, I think people thought that they could play with me, chat, because I was always like a chill guy. Like I never was crashing. I had my glasses on. That's how some people are. Yeah, I had my glasses on. I'm chill. I used to get my work done, chill, but just be to myself. But the whole time, I know how to fight. So whenever he was time to fight, I just went ahead and like, it's whatever you want to do. And then we just got to it. So after that, a day go past, and then we get to the lunch table. We all talking about the slapbox, the little slapbox, that thing that we all talking about the little fight. They pretty much telling me that they don't have the video. That's how some people are. No, dead ass. They pretty much telling me that they don't have the video. I can't get to see the video. The video gone. So I look for his friend that's sitting at the table that was recording me. Because mind you, chat, even though we wasn't cool, it was this big old group, and we were all sitting in this big old group at the table. I'm not saying we sitting together. We be sitting far away, but it's this long table. You know how school tables are, where it's like it's a whole long table and there's seats. Some people can be down there, some people down there, some people in front of you. Yeah, we all sitting at this one long old table, and we start talking about it. I'm like, man, yeah, why C try and beat on me or whatever, and take me under the stairwell to try and like slap me up or whatever. And they like, dang, where the vid at? And I know he's embarrassed for real because he lost. No, dead ass. He was real embarrassed. He even was crying. He started wiping his tears. He started wiping his tears with his shirt and shit. And then him and his friend went upstairs and left. Like after his friend seen him lose, he deleted the video and started walking away. I swear to you, because I never seen the vid, so I don't know what happened. And then Table be a long ass bus. Yeah, like come on, almost like a long ass bus table. Yeah. So look, chat. I'm just in there chilling. I'm like, I'm at the table chilling, right, chat? We start talking about the little fight. Everybody talking about, so what happened? Who won? What's up? What's going on, Fi? Drop a like and drop a sub for me. So look, who we talking about? We talking about C. So C pressed me. I'm gonna give you the little rundown on the situation. It's a little overview for everybody that missed it. C, he pressed me, didn't let me go to class, wanted to slap box about something that happened in elementary school. We were in high school. He had a problem about elementary school. So see, he wanted to beat on me. So he took me under the stairwell and we ended up slapping me, slap boxing, and then I won the slap box fight and he cried. So I never got to see the video. So I'm sitting at the lunch table the next day and we all talking about it. Like everybody wants to see the vid. Come to find out that the vid has been deleted. That's when I truly found out that the vid was actually deleted. I never got to see that bitch because everybody at the table was like, oh yeah, I gotta see how this went down. And we didn't get in trouble. We didn't get caught. After the little slap box, I went straight to class and just did my work. Because there's nothing really to do. I feel like at that school, once you get done your little slap boxing or your little fighting or whatever, you just go straight to class and get your work. It's literally some normal shit, right? And I was just like, I never got to see the vid. I was so mad because it's like, I know I won. You know when you win a fight, you know you won. You know when you win and you know when you lose. So I was like, yeah, I know I won. I want to see that. I want to see my vid. I want to see like my little accolades. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I want to see my little accolades. I want to see my little W. But I never got to see it. And everybody at the table was pressing the dude who deleted the video because it's like, why did you delete the video? They want to see too. But guess what? He's really friends with C. So that's why he deleted the video. But I ain't gonna cap. The person that was friends with C, that would have pissed me off. On me, it had me mad. But look, the person that was friends with C, he did say, chat, I'm not gonna lie. He did tell everybody that I won. He did keep it 100. He did tell everybody that I won. But yeah, no, I ain't gonna cap, chat. I was at the table gloating. Because I was like, I made him cry. He was messing with me, man. I was just trying to go do my work. Chat. Is that my fault? Am I wrong for that, chat? I was just trying to go do my work. Chat. I was just trying to go to my class. He didn't let me go to class, stood in front of the door, even tried to grab my hand or whatever, and take me to like, to beat on me. Like, that's not cool. And I thought we was cool because we always would troll each other. And mind you, this is something about that happened when we were little kids. That's what he wanted to beat me up about, something that happened when we was little kids. I don't understand that. That's weird. Okay, I understand if it happened when we was little and we fought about it when we was little, but I don't understand bringing it back up to the point when we never fought about it. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. But I took my little W, and that's all I care about. I'm not gonna cap. I took my little W, that's all I care about, because it was weird. It was on the type shit where it's like, oh yeah, I want to fight you simply because I see that you got your glasses on, I see that you got your books in your hand, you trying to go to class. He really thought I was an easy target. Yeah, you said little kids, what are you talking about? I'm talking about when we was little kids, like when we was kids. When we was little, we were kids. And we grew kind of like, we went to the same school back then too. And this is why he wanted to fight. He wanted to fight because he said I called him on his name when we was little or something like that. Like, I used to just call him on his name when we was little. But the whole time, the thing is, I never used to call him on his name when we were little. When we was little, everybody used to mess with each other like that. Me and him, we had been friends for a while. So it's like everybody around us used to play like that. So it wasn't just me. That used to say that to him. He used to say it to me, and other people used to say it to him, and he used to say it to other people. So at the end of the day, it's like, how are you just mad at me? I think he thought I was an easy target, chat, and decided that he was just gonna get me. Yo, how do I know you won? Yo, D, what's good, gang? Hashtag you